Good morning. Welcome to day 21. Woo! Been a journey. Spirit woke me up at 3:30 this morning again. I remember I just remember if it was like in a book or if it was like on YouTube or something, but I remember seeing something from Wayne Dyer that said, if you wake up at 3:30 in the morning, don't go back to sleep. And he was not wrong. A lot of beautiful things happen between 3:30 and whatever time the rest of the world wakes up. And I'm coming to find it a very sacred time. I've always been an early morning person, but this is even early for me. But anyway, well, good morning. And I'm just finishing up my coffee, and we're going to get started with meditation here in just a minute. But I wanted to share this little story with you. The other day, it's been snowing here all week. And the other day, Jack and I went out to go for a walk. And I went out to Lake Siskiyou. And I just felt guided to do something a little bit different. So I found the road up to Castle Lake. And I've never been to Castle Lake, but I've heard it's really beautiful. But it's also winter now. I really didn't even expect the road to be open, but it was. And it's a 7-mile drive, and it's like this, and it's all up. And not only was the road open, but it actually had been cleared really well and graveled and sanded and everything. And so I'm driving along, and I get about 3 miles, maybe half the way in, and I'm thinking, every once in a while I hit a little patch of ice, and my car goes sideways a little bit, but then it catches on the next, dry ground. And all of a sudden I get to this part where it just drops off. And I'm thinking, this is getting to be a little scary. I'm not sure if I want to continue on this journey. So I'm looking for a good place to turn around. And I come to this kind of hairpin turn, and there's a turnout where the snowplow has cleared enough space, for you to turn around. And Spirit says, no, just keep going. And I really had to kind of stop myself and ask this very important question. This is why I'm sharing this story. Because I was afraid, I had some fear going on. And the question I felt guided to ask myself was, do I have fear because it's my intuition telling me it's not safe, turn around? Or is it just fear that I need to overcome and keep going? And I think that's a question that a lot of us ask ourselves in a lot of different ways regarding a lot of different topics. And sometimes it can be hard to get the answer to that in the moment when things are happening, especially when we're clouded, when our judgment is clouded by fear. And but as soon as I asked that question to myself, really honestly, am I afraid? Like, is fear talking to me because it's a warning and I need to turn around and go back? Or is this fear like something that I need to challenge myself to overcome and find some courage and move forward? And instantly I saw in my mind, I saw myself at the lake. And I saw how beautiful it was. And even though I did have a lot, in fact, I'm pretty sure my heart was pounding by the time I got most of the way up there. My intuition said, no, you need to continue on. Think about how beautiful it's going to be when you get there. Like, don't think about the difficulty of it. Think about just how amazing it's going to be to get up there and get to take your dog for this beautiful walk around this snowy lake, And I'm really glad I listened, because I got some of the most beautiful pictures when I was up there, and I'll get them out here to you guys, of Mount Shasta, of Black Butte, and just this beautiful icy Castle Lake. And it was just gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was completely worth the drive up there. And but I knew the whole way driving up there that Spirit was trying to teach me something. Like, there's other things happening in my life where you can imagine, where I'm like, should I be doing this? And anyway, it just kind of reminded me of this whole meditation journey, because, for me, just getting on YouTube and making videos was way out of my comfort zone. And I'm always encouraging folks to step out of their comfort zone. And so we get to walk the walk, right? So I know there's a lot of you who are out there supporting other people who are coaching or being therapists or whatever. And this is just a reminder for us to walk the talk, to live the advice that we give to people, and to deepen our own practice as we go, because that's what makes life interesting and fun and beautiful. And those adventures really do lead somewhere absolutely beautiful. And that is my hope for us with this meditation journey. And I'm just so grateful for all of you who stuck with it. And I hope that, the teachings here bless you beyond measure. Okay, so I'm going to finish my coffee, and then we're going to go ahead and jump right in to our meditation time. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with a nice deep breath. And slow, controlled exhale. And again, nice deep breath. And slow, controlled exhale. Belly button to spine. Grounding your energy deep into the earth. Settling back into your body. And again, nice deep breath. And slow, controlled exhale. Belly button to spine. Grounding your energy deep into the earth, to one of those 4 layers. Really thinking about which layer you feel drawn to today: the dirt, the stones, the water, the fire. Settling back into your body. And one more nice deep breath. Slowing down your exhale even more. Belly button to spine. And grounding your energy deep into the earth. Settling back into your body. Just creating that tube of white light all around, 3 to 5 feet all around you. And sending that tube of white light deep into the earth, all the way down to the center. And all the way up to the star nations. Infusing this tube of white light with nothing but divine love. Knowing that anything that comes into this tube of white light is instantaneously transformed into divine love. Just opening up all the cells in your body, just absorbing that beautiful divine love, requalifying all of our energy, calling back all the energy that you've put out, the chaotic energy, the busy energy, all the things, right? Call it all back to you. And if you need to send it down to the earth to just disperse of that excess energy, or you can requalify it with divine love. Calling forth our higher self, angels, archangels, Elohim, grandmas, grandpas, aunties of the highest love vibration, relatives, ancestors, plant relatives, animal relatives. Today, I'm going to invite us on a journey. I'm thinking, let's start at Castle Lake. Just imagine yourself on this beautiful, white, snowy path. But you feel anchored and safe. You have good shoes on. Not slippery at all. Very white, fluffy snow. You feel very safe. And we're walking down this beautiful path. We cross a little bridge, crosses a little creek that goes into the lake. But the creek is just barely running because there's so much ice everywhere. And the sun is just peeking out, and you see little ice crystals everywhere. And it's beautifully warm. The sun just brings that beautiful warmth. And everything's so bright and white because the sun is reflecting off the snow. And we're walking slowly around the lake, just enjoying the sound of the water, some kids playing in the distance, some little birds fighting over something in one of the trees. We come around this bend and we see this beautiful panoramic view. It just fills our heart with love and beauty. And we notice over in the distance something that appears to be a cave. And so we get curious and we start walking towards that cave. And we get a little closer and we notice the cave is much larger than we expected. The opening is just a little bit bigger than we are, but as you walk in, you notice it just really opens up into this big cavern. And there's a fire going. Inside the cavern, and there's people, there's beings. And someone greets you and motions for you to sit in the circle around the fire. And you notice that this isn't just any fire. The colors in the fire are vibrant and bright, almost otherworldly. And all of a sudden, it seems like everyone else disappears and it's just you. You and the fire. You and this beautiful sacred fire. And you're just staring into the flames. With a deep sense of knowing of what comes next. It's almost as if your ancestors and guides are speaking with you telepathically. You just know things. And it appears that today is the day that you get a new guide. Could be an animal relative, could be a plant relative, could be a spirit helper, any kind. And I would like you to invite them to sit with you at this fire. Because your job is tending this beautiful sacred fire. And this new guide making themselves known to you today, their job is to support you in that endeavor, to help move you forward on your journey, to help you overcome, and to bring forth the medicine that you carry in your soul that's meant to be given here on this planet. And to remind you that you are a very important puzzle piece in this world. Nobody else has that shape or that medicine to give. Only you. You have your own unique medicine, and you fit into this puzzle in your own unique way that no one else can fill. As you're sitting here at this sacred fire, you notice the flames getting a little bigger and the light bouncing off the walls of the cave. You feel safe. You feel honored. You feel protected, humbled. And you bring your awareness to your heart center. And you notice that you're just filling up with so much divine love. And you take a nice deep breath. And you just anchor that love deep into the earth, grounding even deeper. And you notice this guide gets up and starts walking around you, but motioning for you to sit still. And they're touching little points on your body as if to activate some kind of energy in your body, as if to activate some kind of memory, some kind of healing ability. some kind of remembrance. And you can sit there, palms facing up, just opening yourself to receive this upgrade, to receive new downloads, activating your light body, activating your heart center, activating this quest of life in a whole new way, accessing your intergenerational memory, accessing your multidimensional memory, accessing your quantum Akash, the deepest knowledge available to you. Neural pathways are opening up to help you remember who you are, where you come from, why you're here, and how it's all connected. You can feel the earth underneath you and feel yourself grounding deeply in this cave as you watch the flames bounce around and the light flicker on the wall. And finally, your guide motions for you to get up and walk with them further into the cave. And you go through this tunnel that seems to be glowing. You're not sure where the light's coming from, but it is lit. Almost as if the stone walls have their own glow. You're walking through this tunnel that leads into another opening in the cave, another cavern. And as you guys emerge into this beautiful crystal cavern, it seems to be that there's a celebration going on. There's people, there's beings, there's spirit helpers everywhere, all busy preparing for this beautiful homecoming. They're so happy to see you and welcoming you. Everyone's shaking your hand, congratulating you. And in the very center of the room, you notice a beautiful, otherworldly crystal chair. Almost looks like a throne. It's a beautiful, beautiful chair, contoured just perfectly for your body. And your guide motions you to come and sit in this chair. And you notice as you place your body into this chair that it starts to glow. And it's the most beautiful thing you've seen. Just light emanating from this crystal chair. And you can feel it activating the cells in your body. And you notice a woman in the distance who's all dressed in white. She has darker skin and long dark hair, and she's carrying something in her hand. And she's slowly walking towards you as if in deep ceremonial prayer. And when she gets close to you, you can feel the vibration in your body of this object that she's carrying, and also of her love and sacredness as she's presenting you with this object. She bows just slightly as she holds her hands up to offer you this gift. And you humbly accept this gift. And when you do, you feel a surge of power running through your body. And you know that life is going to be different moving forward. You know that there's no going back to who you used to be. Because from this place of power and knowledge, you have a responsibility to follow through with your quest. Empowered with the tools that you've been given. And before she leaves, she asks permission to touch your forehead. And when she touches your forehead, it almost feels like until this moment you've seen the world in black and white. And now everything's in full color. Everything is vibrant and alive and in full color. You see things more clearly than you've ever seen before. You know things more clearly than you've ever known before. And you trust your spirit more than you've ever trusted before. And you can feel your own intuitive integrity deep into every cell in your body. Never again will you question yourself, your guidance. Doubt is now a thing of the past. And you fully embrace your ability to heal yourself and share that healing with others. And you fully embrace this path. Moving forward in this life with full confidence, full empowerment, full support of God, Creator, Universe, Source, fully aligned in your divine purpose, fully empowered with divine love, fully supported by this community of spirit helpers, and understanding that that community of spirit helpers interfaces with our support team here in the 3D, and in the way that they go forward and make the path easier for us. And you can feel yourself just completely relax into your knowing. Completely relax into your understanding and commitment to your path. Feeling all the muscles in your body relax into their knowing of how to bring forth the healing that was entrusted to you to bring forth in this life. And you notice that this chair that you've been sitting in all of a sudden activates this object that you're holding in your hand. And it's as if this transfer of power came from the chair to this object in your hand. And you carefully place this object in a shoulder bag. And you slowly get up from the chair and walk towards the crowd of people celebrating. And you hear music and you see dancing and there's food, all of your favorite food. And the rest of your time in this cavern is just spent celebrating the joy, the beauty, knowing that from here forth, your soul journey is to just bring joy into the world, to enjoy your life, to honor our Creator by simply enjoying the life that you are given, and to help others enjoy their lives as well. You're going to take a nice deep breath. Slow, controlled exhale. Grounding joy and deep into the earth. Feeling that joy fill up every cell in your body. Feeling this impenetrable smile on your face. And just being fully present in the moment with joy. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever that feels like for you. And soon you feel that inner sense of time to come back to this life, to integrate this journey, to bring that joy and love, empowerment back into this world. You start to make your way through the cavern, through the tunnel, back to that sacred fire, entrusting the tending of the sacred fire to your spirit team. You notice yourself walking back outside the cave, back down the snowy path, coming back into this reality, into this body, taking a nice deep breath. Slow, controlled exhale. Grounding this energy deep into the earth. Settling back into your body. And again, nice deep breath. Slow, controlled exhale. Grounding that energy deep into the earth. Settling back into your body. And one more time, nice deep breath. Slowing down your exhale even more. Belly button to spine. Grounding your energy deeper into the earth. Settling back into your body. And just sitting here for a moment, enjoying the energy that you've created. Just setting an intention to bring this high vibrational energy back into this world, into this body, into these experiences, into these relationships, into every interaction that you have. And I wish you a beautiful and blessed rest of your day and a beautiful and blessed forward moving journey.